The Volunteers Against Crime and Corruption insisted there is enough basis to indict Senator Antonio Trillanes IV for inciting to sedition, alleging that the statements he made to the media criticizing and throwing invectives against the president is not covered by privileged communication. Mai Bermudez will tell us why.
An intent to sow hatred, anger, and contempt against the president. This was how lawyers from the Volunteers Against Crime and Corruption described the actions of Senator Antonio Trillanes IV after President Rodrigo Duterte issued a proclamation nullifying his amnesty. The VACC filed a criminal complaint for inciting to sedition before the Pasay City Prosecutor's Office, alleging Trillanes called on the armed forces to turn their backs against the Duterte administration. Trillanes invoked privileged communication in his defense, but the VACC lawyers disagree.
Kami ay nag-cite ng mga decisions ng Korte Suprema. Ang pinakamalakas dyan ay yung Antonio Trillanes IV versus Marigomen. Sinabi ng Korte Suprema in very clear language na hindi privilege or sakop ng immunity ng isang senador yung mga media interviews niya.
Halos araw-araw, halos oras-oras nagpapa-interview siya. At sa mga sinasabi niya, sinabi na nga ni Attorney Luna, yung mga invectives against the president, yung mga sinasabi niya, siraulo si Duterte, tatanga-tanga si Duterte. Mayroon pa siyang sinasabi na dahil doon, may suporta siya sa military.
In his counter-affidavit, Trillanes defended himself and said his media interviews are part of his duty as a public official and to give updates on issues like graft and corruption. Inciting to sedition under the revised penal code is encouraging to rebel against authorities in form of speech, proclamations, writing, and other forms of representation. But privileged communication and freedom of speech and expression guarantee the right to criticize officials under the Constitution. The prosecutor's office has given Trillanes' legal counsel until November 22 to file their rejoinder. Mai Bermudez, UNTV News and Rescue, Pasay City.